Hello student, welcome to my channel. Here one more questions about past adjustment. So in this question you will get the profit it is distributed without providing interest on capital, salary and interest on drawing. Let me explain the question first. In past adjustment, remember one thing, you read the question carefully. According to the content of the questions or information provided in the questions, you have to solve the question. So let me explain first, then I will explain it. So the net profit of X, Y and Z for the year ended 31st March 2020 was 60,000. This is the profit earned during the year. And the same was distributed among them in agreed ratio 3:1:1. Means the profit 60,000 it was distributed among the partners, and it was found that the under mentioned transactions were not recorded in the books. These are the things it is not shown. Without providing interest on capital, salary, or that means charging interest on drawing, they have distributed the profit. So what are the conditions? First, interest on capital at the rate of 5% per annum. It is not provided to the partners. Second, interest on drawing amounting to X, from X 700, from Y 500 and from Z 300. It is not charged from them. Partner salary. So X will get the salary of 1000, Y will get the salary of 1500. That is not provided to them. The capital account of partners were fixed, it is written fixed. So X capital was 1 lakh, Y 80,000 and Z 60,000. For your better understanding, first let me explain how much amount of profit it will be credited to X, Y and Z. Clear? For that I have to explain that I have to prepare the profit and loss appropriation account. Let me explain, that means it with the help of the profit and loss appropriation account. So let me explain first profit and loss appropriation account. I wrote it here, profit and loss appropriation account for the year ended. You will write it. Whatever the year it will be given, you have to mention it here. Debit, credit, particulars amount. So first of all, I have to mention it here by profit and loss. How much profit? That is 60,000. Profit and loss. It is 60,000. Interest on drawing, here it is given, so we'll write it here. Interest on drawing. Interest on capital. Interest on capital. Interest on capital. X current account, you will write. Y current account, because capital is fixed, here it is mentioned. Z current account. What is the capital? Capital was 1 lakh. So 1 lakh 5%. So it will be 5,000 for X. 80,000 5%. It will be 4,000. And for Z it will be 3,000. Okay, and to partner salary, this is the working notes, part of the, that means it is not the part of the answer, but it is the working notes. For your better understanding, I explain it. Partner salary for X current account, you will write X current account. X current account. X is getting 1,000, Y is getting Y current account. X 1,000, Y 1,500. Clear? And by interest on drawing. Interest on drawing. Here also read X current account. Which capital is fixed here it is written? Y current account. Z current account. So here it is mentioned, X it is given how much? 700, and Y it is given 500. Y interest on drawing, it is already calculated value, and it is 300. So first of all we will find the divisible profit. So we will make the grand total. It will be how much? 61,000. It will be 500 this side. So profit transferred to partners current account. Profit transferred to partners current account. How much amount? You see now, you have to calculate it. 61,500. So the balancing figure, $47,000. So this is the divisible profit. This profit it should be shared between the X, Y and Z. So X, Y and Z. So out of 47,000, what is the share? What is the profit sharing ratio? 3:1:1. So 3/5. $28,200 X should get, and Y should get 9,400, and Z should get 9,400. This is the correct division of profit. But according to the question, what happened? Out of 60,000, this 60,000 it is shared between the partners. Means 60,000 they have shared. Means X got 36,000. It is credited to his account, and Y, that means 12,000. Z 12,000. 12,000 means you calculate 60,000 into, that is 1/5. 60,000 into 1/5. This is the mistake that we have to rectify. According to the question, this 60,000 it is shared among the partners. So out of 60,000, X means X account is credited with how much? 36,000. Y account was credited with 12,000. Z account was credited with 12,000. Which is wrong? What? How much amount it should be credited? This is the correct division of profit. So what mistake they did? Means this 60,000 they have shared without providing interest on capital, partner salary, and that means charging interest on drawing. So this now we have to show in the, and that means analysis table we have to show it. So whenever you prepare the analysis table, you have to mention it, all the things. So you can get the, that means answer. So in the, that means I mention it here, table showing adjustment to be made. Adjustment regarding the interest on capital. So let me explain. Interest on capital. Interest on capital. For X it is 5,000. For Y it is 4,000. And for Z it is 3,000. Clear? And salary. Salary how much? X got 1,000. Y got 1,500. Clear? Interest on drawing. Interest on drawing. How much interest on drawing? For X it is 700. For Y it is 500. And for Z it is 300. And division of profit. What is the division of profit? Divisible profit. Divisible profit. Just now we calculated. So X 28,200. Y 9,400. Z also 9,400. This is the correct division of profit. this amount it will be credited to their capital account. But wrongly division of profit, wrongly division of profit, wrongly division of profit. So which is already credited to their capital account. Wrongly division already credited to their capital account, so we have to make a debit here. So here that means 36,000, here 12,000, here also 12,000. After that you take the difference of debit and credit of each partner. Take the difference. You see now, here it is 36,700. 36,700. Debit side, you see now 36,700. Here 36,700 for X, 36,700 debited. Credit is how much? It is 34,200. 34,200. This side 34,200. Debit side is 36,700. So debit side is more how much? 2,500 it is more. That you write it. Which side is more and how much more, that will write it. Again, the grand total of debit is how much? 36,700 and credit is 34,200. So you will take the difference. The difference is 2,500. 2,500 you write on the debit side because debit side is more. That side you will write it. Clear? Similarly, for Y, you see now debit side 12,500. 12,500. Credit side is how much? You see now 14,900. 14,900. Clear? 14,900. So what is the difference? 2,400. This side more. 2,400. You write it here. 2,400. For Z, you see now debit side is 12,300. And credit side is how much? You see now 12,400. So credit side is 100 more. That you will mention it here. So this is very easy. This will be your answer. Which is coming on the debit side, that will write on the debit, and which is coming on the credit side, that will on the credit balance. Clear? So this is the format. At journal entry you will write it. You write X current account. X current account. X current account debit. How much? 2,500 to Y current account. $2,400 to Z current account. $100. Clear? So you write the narration. Interest on capital. Interest on capital. Salary. Interest on drawing. And wrongly division of profit. Wrongly division of profit. Now adjusted, rectified. Now rectified or adjusted. Clear? I hope all of you got it. This is, that means, very important part of fast adjustment, where you got, that means, about the omission of interest on capital, salary, and interest on drawing, wrong division of profit.